They're on the road and looking to make a statement win against a top opponent. A win here could turn their season around, and it all happens next. Suns, Pistons, don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. Well, you look at Cunningham. What a tremendous start to his rookie campaign. Checking in at second in the race. Lots of time to grab that top spot.
It's obvious why he's ranked second currently. His talent is really impressive.
Not at all. I mean, we've already seen so much great basketball from him this season, and he's just going to keep it going.
Well, this one's about to get going, but first, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Booker finally playing winning basketball in Phoenix. He said, quote, "This city deserves it. I've been here grinding, trying to get to this point. The team and the culture that we have, this is the best position that we've been in since I've been here, to make those dreams come to life."
And that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Jackson out there with Cunningham. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bol in at the 5. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And it's the Pistons to start out. Here's Cunningham. And that one drops for him.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Booker. He takes it in. And he banks in the layup.
Booker showing some speed, excelling there, and blasting right through the defense to get to the rim.
Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Cunningham. Grant outside. Here's Cunningham. Here's Bol. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Stewart. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And it's Phoenix's ball. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
And here's Grant. He's coming off a 19-point game against Portland.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Here's Bol. And Ayton pulls it down.
Good shot, gone bad. Got to finish there.
Outside for Booker. Knocks down the long J. Booker's got 5.
And just lights out in terms of his scoring. Devin Booker's calling card.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 to start, and while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Bridges misses.
And that's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play.
Oh man, just
hacking you down.
Nice.
That's spectacular. Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. Back to Booker. Pass to Aiden. Shoots. Can't hit that one. The Pistons go the other way with it. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. It makes it a bit of a mystery.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battles.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Ayton. He played a great game against Golden State. Crowder, that's good.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Pass to Grant. Here's Cunningham. Back to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Pass to Booker. The 3-ball. The rebound by Stewart.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Grant. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Grant with a steal. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. Here's Jackson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Up top, Paul. Stewart defends. Stewart against Paul. It's picked off. Here's Cunningham. 20 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Jackson on the wing. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Oh, he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
For 3, Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 8. Detroit calls timeout.
What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
And here in the first half of December, a look at the most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. You take a look at the Heat. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for Phoenix, they've accomplished exactly what they set out to accomplish. Start strong and position themselves early as legitimate title contenders.
The Pistons trailing. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Grant outside. Here's Cunningham. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. There's Jackson with the three. He buries it from three.
Huge part of off-season for Jackson is to get more and more consistent and comfortable with that three-point line.
Now Paul, a 23-point game for him in the win against Golden State. Unloads, deflected. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Jackson can't get it to go.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Bridges misses, and Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. And a switch here also for Detroit. Olynyk's checked in for Bol. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Outside Olynyk. Jackson outside. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Paul with it, guarded by Stewart. Crowder outside. It's Booker on the wing. Drops in the three. Booker's got 11 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Well, Detroit's shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Here's Stewart. Goes up with it again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Outside Paul. Jackson against Booker. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Some changes for Phoenix. McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kaminsky comes in for Crowder. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Bay, he's checked in for Jackson. Johnson against Grant. Going inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Hard to guard when he's that close. Grant really good at drawing the defense in to foul him.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Suns.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
That one falls for Grant.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly. Woo.
And so Grant nails them both. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts. A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Joseph, covered by McGee. Here's Bay. Phoenix grabs the miss. Payne with it. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. From deep, Johnson. Here's McGee. Another shot. Oh, Olynyk with some nice D. Pass to Bay. And the layup is good off the glass.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
The Suns leading. To the wing on the left. McGee against Olynyk. Kaminsky, the pass to McGee. Payne with it. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. It doesn't go for him. And Detroit will go the other way with it. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Now, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Payne with the bucket. Payne's got 5.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
The Pistons shooting around 32% to begin this game. Here's Joseph, covered by McGee. Diallo passes to Bay. Three-pointer. Kaminsky pulls it in. Phoenix is shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Here's Johnson. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Detroit with the ball. They trail by 6. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Over to the wing. Here's Joseph, covered by Johnson. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Saric checks in for McGee. And a switch here also for Detroit. Lee's checked in. A minute 58 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 4. The 3. Rebounded by Payne. It's Booker on the wing. Shoots over Grant. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 8.
Saric being aggressive on the offensive glass, and that kind of activity is doing a good job gaining them some bonus points.
Back to Lee. To the middle. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Outside Payne. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Bay. Grant with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Grant, left side. Wide open look. And the bucket is good. And now it's just a 4-point Suns lead.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And here's Payne. 5 points in the game. Booker finds Johnson. No good on the triple. Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Bay against Booker. Here's Olynyk. Kaminsky pulls it in. Kaminsky's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Payne. Outside Booker. Pass to Kaminsky. 5 on the clock. Good.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly. And Dario Saric adjusting to a reserve role with the Suns, but he's still a valued contributor.
You need to be starting your role. You know, you coming from the bench, you know, that's a coach decision. Mentally, I need to prepare for everything. And that was in my mind, you know, come there, try to play fast.
Grant, there is great depth and versatility on this team.
Oh, no question. Exemplified by Saric. Having a skilled forward like him in that second unit helps.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Inside, Grant and Olynyk. Sadiq Bey out there with Saban Lee. And it's Diallo in at the three. Back to Diallo. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Phoenix has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Outside Payne. Outside Booker. To the left side wing. Kaminsky, the pass to Johnson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Suns lead by 9.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Grant. Back to Lee. And there's the lob. That's tipped. Stolen by Payne. Left side Booker. Grant with a steal. Stolen by Booker. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? Lee misses.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach, BA, that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Phoenix making some changes. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Johnson. Crowder comes in for Kaminsky. And it's Chris Paul in for Devin Booker. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Bol, he's checked in for Olynyk. Stewart comes in for Grant. Cunningham's checked in for Diallo. And it's Jackson in for Bey. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Bol. Jackson outside. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Paul. And that one's good. Bol.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Outside Paul. Crowder with it. Shots blocked. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. For Detroit, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Cunningham. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And Detroit has possession. 8-point game. Up top, Jackson, defended by Payne. Jackson, the pass to Stewart. 5 to shoot. Here's Bull. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And here's Payne outside. The offensive rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
DeAndre Ayton, born in the Bahamas and came to the United States in high school to become one of the top prospects going into college and then becoming the first overall pick in 2018.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. Good on both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Bridges. And it's Cunningham missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And it's Paul off the drive. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Chris Paul always in control. Even when he gets hit, he keeps his balance on the tough shot, and he gets to the and one.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
One shot.
That's good from Paul. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Here's Stewart. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Paul passes to Ayton. Crowder outside. Three-pointer. Detroit with a rebound. Now here's Jackson. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. From the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Paul passes to Ayton. Left side, Paul. Bridges down low, defended by Jackson. Bridges misses. Detroit has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul of the game. McGee, he's checked in for Saric. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Joseph's checked in. Here's Cunningham. Here's Stewart. Ooh, McGee with the block.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pulls up. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Bridges has got his first basket.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Pass to Bull. Now here's Jackson. Here he goes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
As Josh Jackson's body continues to mature, you got to appreciate this kind of aggressiveness. He'll be able to take those hits as his career moves forward.
And he drops the first.
You think about Josh Jackson and maybe him collecting 1 terabyte of information about how it is that Kawhi Leonard goes about his business. Great size, great length, great versatility. A good guy for Josh Jackson to look up to.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside Paul. Pass to Crowder. Fires the 3. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Joseph. Here's Bull. Here's Cunningham. 6 to shoot. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And Phoenix shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Crowder. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And with Crowder's free agency, teams saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
For Detroit, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Jackson outside. Back to Joseph. That shot is off. Now the Suns take it the other way. Outside Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. Now here's McGee. Tightly guarded. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Stewart. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Paul passes to Bridges. Stewart against McGee. Shoots over Stewart. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Man, good whistle there.
Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw's good. McGee. And both free throws good for McGee. The Pistons shooting just 27% in the second quarter. To the inside. And finished off by Stewart.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
They get it again. McGee passes to Ayton. Now Bridges, defended by Jackson.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls. You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
That free throw misses. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
Olenek's checked in for Bowl. He hits the second from the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Crowder finds Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. Shoots over Jackson. Here's McGee. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. McGee's gotten his second bucket on the night.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Shoots over Bridges. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track. They're going to find a way to win. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Detroit has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Stewart. Down low. Here's Cunningham. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. Diallo's checked in for the Pistons. Bay comes in for Jackson. The Suns shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Now McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Here's Joseph. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 5. Paul with the double. Three-pointer, Stewart. Phoenix grabs the miss. Aiden's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Booker, the pass to Bridges. The rebound by Stewart.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Pass to Olynyk. Shoots over Paul. The shot by Olynyk, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the number 1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
And the Pistons making a change here. Grant's checked in. And so he hits both.
Mikal Bridges, I think one of those talents coming out of college A lot of teams expected him to have a 10 or 12-year career playing a great role as a two-way player in the NBA.
Bay finds Grant. Diallo outside. Over Bridges. Nice D from Bridges. Phoenix is shooting a decent 42% in the second. Outside Payne. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Pistons. Bay outside. Pass to Joseph. Grant left side. Kaminsky pulls it in. Kaminsky's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bridges on the attack. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
1:07 left in the first half of this one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Grant, the pass to Diallo. And he lobs it up to the rim. And that one's good. Olynyk's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, Olynyk at his size is big enough to get the job done.
Pass to Booker. And here's Johnson. Now here's Kaminsky. With a 9-footer. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Šarić checks in for the Suns. Lee, he's checked in for the Pistons. And he's good on the second. 29 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Diallo. Here's Olynyk. 15 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Goes back up. Good work defensively by Kaminsky.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here now with Dwayne Casey. Coach, how do you assess your shot selection and your decision-making offensively?
Well, we had some good looks. We just got to make sure we keep our poise and composure and knock them down. We had some good looks. We knew they were going to come out with a lot of juice, a lot of speed, a lot of quickness. We made some mistakes defensively, not matching up quick enough. So, again, we got to keep our composure and stay with our game plan defensively.
Good luck. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
They're getting to the line a bunch, and we know that. Being aggressive, not just settling for long-range jump shots and threes. There's a relentless nature to this basketball team, and we saw that in the first half. We'll see if they keep it up.
Shaq, what'd you think about the Pistons?
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problem. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Well, Phoenix is shooting pretty well at 45%. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Booker finds Paul. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot for 3. Bridges. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight. And the Pistons shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Jackson outside. Shoots over Booker. Offensive board. That shot off the mark. Inside. Here's Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Over Olynyk. Ayton, no good. And the Pistons with possession here. Grant, the pass to Olynyk. Jackson outside. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And that's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Olynyk against Ayton. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Outside Booker. Pass to Ayton. Now Paul over Cunningham. He got a piece of it. Jackson outside. To the paint. Here's Cunningham. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. For Phoenix, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. And he lobs it up. Tipped. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Cunningham. Jackson with it. Now here's Grant. Now here's Jackson. Booker defending. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And they get it back. Jackson, the pass to Grant. Here's Bull. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Bull. Over Ayton. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Outside Paul for 3. Bridges. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Stewart. Outside for Grant. Here's Cunningham. Now Jackson. Stolen by Ayton. Grant with a steal. Jackson outside. Now Stewart. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Bridges. And that one's good. Cunningham. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Booker. Bridges with it. The 3 is up. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Cunningham. He's got 9. Inside. Stolen by Ayton. They swipe it. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Here's Cunningham. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
The Pistons shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Paul. Jackson outside. Grant outside. To the middle. Here's Stewart. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Stewart's got 8 points.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Bridges finds Paul. Now Crowder. 4-3. And Cunningham pulls it down. Grant right side. There's the 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
What a night Jeremy Grant has it going on the offensive end. And his teammates encouraging him to stay hungry.
Back to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there. Has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
Detroit has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Timeout called the Pistons. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Not sure what the defense is thinking or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Saric checks in for Ayton. Kaminsky comes in for Crowder. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. Here's the floater. And they get it back. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Payne. Down low. Here's Kaminsky. And Kaminsky slams it home.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Detroit with the ball. Pass to Bay. Takes it inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
The Pistons shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Lee on the wing. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Diallo's got his second bucket of the night. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Payne, the pass to Kaminsky. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grant.
Oh, man!
Oh! And that one is hammered home.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Bay against Booker. Outside Johnson. Pass to Kaminsky. Shoots over Stewart. Got a hand on it. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. Here's Lee. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And here's Bay, defended by Payne. Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Lee. And the three off target. For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And Booker, here we go. It's deflected. Here's Lee. Tries a 10-footer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Kaminsky's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Payne. Pass to Johnson. To end the drought. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Stewart. Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Here's Olynyk. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Olynyk not afraid to get physical out there with the defense all around him.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Olynyk.
Now, Kelly Olynyk coming into the league as the league has shifted to the pace and space play, and Kelly more than capable as a 5-man of drilling the outside shot.
McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Ball comes in for Payne. Joseph is checked in for the Pistons. Both free throws good from Olynyk. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Paul passes to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, they need this. Second chance shot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
.143 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Joseph. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Diallo with the ball. And it's McGee picking him up. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on JaVale McGee.
Lots of injuries for Hamidou Diallo in the early part of his career, but starting to emerge.
And Diallo's still getting his feet under him in the league. Brent, the ceiling is very high, though.
Yeah, he's still got to fight, PA, to earn a role. And then once he does that, Hamidou Diallo looking for consistency.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Here's Stewart. It's stolen by Saric. Booker for three. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
1:15 left in the third. Pass to Stewart. Diallo with the ball. He's got 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Diallo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Paul passes to McGee. Back to Paul. McGee against Olynyk. Pass to Booker. Up top, McGee. The Pistons clear it.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker with it. He's covered by Bey. Clock at 6. Here's McGee. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Diallo. Free throw's good. McGee, the Suns making a switch here. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Diallo outside, inside, Stewart. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. A huge 24-point lead for them. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth, we've got Amadou Diallo, Corey Joseph out there with Sadiq Bey. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Stewart in at the power forward position. Here's Joseph. He's guarded by Paul. The kick to Olynyk from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Olynyk very capable from out there. We'll see how the defense reacts now.
Pass to Aiden. Outside Paul. McGee finds Paul. Launches it. Rebound Detroit. Stewart's
not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Diallo passes to Stewart. Hauled in by McGee. Well, the Suns shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Booker, and Booker with the jam.
Another night where Booker can prove to us how dynamic a scorer he can be.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And here's Diallo. Pass to Joseph. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter. Probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
Ooh, Ayton with the block. Paul against Bey. Left side Paul. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And the Pistons call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Phoenix making some changes. Shamet, he's checked in for Šarić. Nader comes in for Booker. And Payton is subbed in for Chris Paul. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Suns on D. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to Joseph. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Here's Ayton. Second shot opportunity. He's off on that one. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Pass to Joseph. Jackson outside. And Elfrid Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Joseph. Right wing. 4 on the clock. Shot to end the cold streak.
Well, Ayton at 7'1" has a 7'5" wingspan, so those arms helping out.
Now here's Payton. To the middle. Here's McGee. Can't get it to fall. And the Pistons shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Pass to Joseph. Well, the G League is testing out the one foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, B.A. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the one attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jackson outside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Nader. He's covered by Bay. Kept alive. Jackson outside. And again, the Pistons missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
To the inside. And McGee with the stuff.
You risk getting torched when somebody's open. Payton's skilled enough to find the open man.
Detroit has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Joseph. Now Payton to the paint. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Pass to Bay. The West has the reputation of being more competitive, but the East is only getting stronger, Brent. Which conference you think right now is tougher?
Yeah, I don't mean to upset anybody that lives east of the Mississippi, BA, but it's the West. I mean, the West has the star power. The West is chock full of incredible teams that have been together for a while and ones that are growing. And if LeBron James is in the West, probably tougher.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nader's shot is off. And the Pistons shooting poorly at only 28%. Here's Lyles. Gets an open look and hits it. Payton with it. Pass to Ayton. Back to Payton. Inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Ayton's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Lyles. Back to Joseph. And he's going for the lob. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Pass to Nader for 3. He drops it from range. Nader's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Nader's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Here's Joseph, guarded by Payton. Snatched up. Here's Lyles. On the take. Garza. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. an incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
And the first one at the line is good. Phoenix making some changes. Kaminsky comes in for McGee, and Payne is subbed in for DeAndre Ayton. Grant's checked in for the Pistons. Lee comes in for Joseph. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Payton. Pass to Nader. Outside Payton. Down low. 6 to shoot. Payne with the bucket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Detroit has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Garza. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
The Pistons on offense. Here's Lee. They get it back. Back to Lyles. Goes back up. Phoenix grabs the miss. And here's Payton. Pass to Shamet. Now here's Payton. Here's Nader. Here's Shamet. Kaminsky with it. Shoots over Jackson. And Kaminsky gets it to go.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Lee. The ball's knocked loose. Outside for Grant from outside the arc. The rebound by Shamet.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
And the Pistons shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Pass to Lee. The turnaround. Here's Lyles. No good. And Phoenix the other way now.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Jackson outside. Open shot, Grant. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
Payton up top. Pass to Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. Knocks down the triple. Shamet's got 6 in the quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Lyles. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to Nader. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Suns.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Devin Booker.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Payne drives, outside Payton. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Jackson, and he lays it up and in.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Outside Payton. And he's off on his first shot of the game. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.